Hi, in today's video I'll be demonstrating step by step how I create this drawing by layering charcoal and using eraser work. And today's drawing is on canvas. And here is my supply list. And all of the supplies are listed below this video. I begin my drawing using vine charcoal, and as you can see, I've already done an outline for these two horses and filled in some of the background with vine charcoal. The beginning stages are building up the shadows and establishing the lights. And then as I develop this drawing, what you'll see is I use blending tools and different types of erasers. And the surface that I'm building this drawing on is a canvas. It's actually a canvas board. And I did prepare it with 2 additional coats of white gesso. At the end of the video, I will talk about how I seal the charcoal onto the canvas. The tool that I'm using here to push the charcoal into the canvas is called a color shaper. It's oftentimes used in oil painting or pastel drawing and painting, and it's a wonderful tool for pushing and blending the charcoal. And I will list all of the products in my supply list below this video. And now I'm using a very soft brush. It's actually a makeup brush, and it's absolutely wonderful for blending the charcoal and creating soft passages. If you haven't tried makeup brushes yet in your charcoal drawing, I highly recommend it. And also makeup sponges, as you can see I'm using here. The sponge is actually a little bit dirty from other charcoal drawing experiences, so it actually applies charcoal that is left over onto the surface of this sponge, and I find it's also a wonderful way of laying down the deep, rich colors of charcoal. And it also makes a wonderful blending tool. And now I'm going to be pulling the charcoal off, and this is the beginning of the many ways I layer the charcoal. The pushing of the charcoal into the surface and then pulling it back out with an eraser and then reapplying the charcoal again. And this creates beautiful depth in your completed drawing. And as you can see here, I'm using a blending stump, also called a tortillon. And this is a wonderful tool for blending, but because it's also dirty from other drawing experiences, it actually applies charcoal. It's a very valuable tool to use as I develop this drawing, and I think you would really enjoy it too. And here I'm applying powdered charcoal using a paper towel, and I do like how it pushes the charcoal into the surface. Because I'm working on canvas, it takes just a little more effort to get it in deep into the grain of the canvas. And you can see with this kneaded eraser, it's really easy to form it into a kind of sharp, chiseled tip, which makes it wonderful for creating details. At this stage, I'm going to give it a light coat of acetone to the surface of my drawing, and I do this outside. And what this does is it helps to seal the charcoal to the canvas, and then I apply 2 coats of the workable fixative. I allow each coat to dry, and the workable fixative gives the drawing a little more tooth and allows me to continue to add the layers of charcoal. When using my erasers, I oftentimes clean the surface so that when I do use it on the surface of the charcoal, it gives a nice, crisp, clean edge to the eraser work. And don't forget, at the end of the video, we will talk about sealing the charcoal to your canvas. That is one of the things I like about drawing on canvas, is that you don't have to frame it under glass. You can seal the canvas and hang it on the wall just as it is. Here I'm applying powdered charcoal using the soft makeup brush. It really creates beautiful soft passages. And what I'm doing with this Tomboe eraser, when you see me take it down off screen, is I'm quickly wiping the tip onto my towel. I want the tip of this eraser to stay really clean so that it will continue to pull the charcoal off effectively. Now I'm brushing away all of the eraser particles, once again using a soft bristle makeup brush. And now adding a few more details using the charcoal pencil and compressed charcoal. Once the drawing is complete, it's really important to seal the charcoal to your canvas, and I will link a very short video here which will show the entire process of sealing the charcoal. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this drawing lesson today. Bye!